Something I love so much about this movie was just how realistic it is. Like, a lot of people, especially non believers in Uzor's position, would have done exactly what he did. No different, no less. So, before we get into it, what would you guys do if you're like thrown this gift, this gift of healing that you can use to like make a whole bunch of money? Would you monetize it, or would you try to, give it away for free, knowing that God is the one that gifted it to you? Easier said than done, right? When you're not in that position. But basically, that's what happens to Uzor in this film. He's a broke mechanic just struggling to make ends meet. When he's given this gift, happens upon this gift of healing. Like initially, he doesn't even believe it. He thinks people are pranking him. But when he finally comes to realize that no, he's been given this gift, now he has a big decision to make. Like, is he going to just monetize it? This is Nigeria, a place that doesn't have opportunities overflowing, and he's a struggling guy. Is he going to just see this as his lottery ticket to wealth? Or is he going to listen to Bam Bam, who's his friend, a God-fearing lady that's telling him, listen, this gift was given to you by God. You need to use it with care and caution and take it to church. Like, you need to do it the religious way, because God ain't just going to give you no gift like this for free. So, it's a hard decision to make, but she's trying to stand by his side and guide him through all of this. So is he going to listen to her or not? And it turns out that Bam Bam has her own motives for standing by him and being close to him as well. Now, what are her motives, and how is that all going to play out as well, right? But yes, this movie was phenomenal. It was great. Acting was great, obviously. The plot, beautiful. Like, I loved how realistic this was. I loved how it played out. It showed, like, the average Joe's approach to something like this. Because it's always easy to say, oh, it's a faith-based film. He's going to be righteous. He's going to be this. But no, in reality, it's not that black and white. And I like that it was such a realistic plot of how the normal person would have handled this. From being, not even believing that he actually had this gift, to his initial reaction, his decisions, his path. I feel like it was so realistic that it could have been any of us, and I loved that about it. I also loved that Bam Bam and Uzor didn't have a traditional romance like you would expect in any other film. Even though it's faith-based, you can still have a romance. We've seen it in other films. But it's almost like it was more, the message was more, when God says someone, if something is for you, it's going to be for you. You don't need to have this, oh, butterflies in your stomach, all this romance. He came to see her value, and he understood that she was the woman for him. It wasn't a traditional way, but I loved how it all played out. Like, I feel like, initially I was like, oh, like, I really wish they would have shown them bonding more, or shown them being more romantic. But no, that wasn't what needed to happen. God already had spoken, and his will came to pass, and that's all that matters. So I actually really, really loved this film. I give it an A+, and I really think everybody needs to go and watch it now.